Ow. 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 Okay, we're back on. But nobody's watching now. Ow. 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 Hi Transfan34, hi Langgear Productions, hi Zalman Studios. Hello Sir Jimmy. Jimmy says, are you up? I always get the impression Sir Jimmy would say, now then. Now then, rattle, Julie. I kind of gave away who he is now. Hey, the Works Diesel, hello Soda Engines, hello Robert Trott. Sorry about the wait. So... Boxlano is back. Boxlano. So, as a reward for sticking around, here's Henry and Gordon. Couple together, torn apart. Henry and Gordon.
It's Thomas like you've never seen him before. With an all-new 2D animated look and laugh out loud adventures. Thomas and his friends.
Oh, I didn't know our wheels could do that. This bloody hurts. Gordon, the new season is bullshit.
Henry, you should already know that new season is bullshit.
Did it work? Did it work? Did it play properly? Did it sound okay? Did it work? And you're the only 8 people in the world who ever saw it. And it will never be shown again. Da, da, da. Paul should write for season 25. I should go to that bear shite fucking studio and when no one's looking, burn it down. Okay, let's look at the map. So currently running, so we've now got Iberia, which is here. It's like Spain and Portugal. And we're going to go to Nantes. Sir Jimmy, hey look, we're going to Nantes. I'm going to do that for 3 hours now. What's up with Paul? I think he died. And we're going over there to Jersey for some reason. No, we're not. Oh, I never went to Jersey. Only Sir Jimmy gets that theme tune. So we're running. Yeah, we're running Iberia, which is this, and I'm running the update of Pro Mods. Hey, sorry, Shy. But I'm not running the Russian one or the steps or anything. I didn't want to complicate it. Or going east. Well, no, not going east. What's it called? Middle East. It was really just for driving through the desert anyway and playing Lawrence of Arabia. Oh, let's do that one. We're delivering... No, we're not. What we're doing? Oh, carrots. There's a lot of vegetables. Oh, I've already done one. What's my job at the moment? No, we're abandoning that one. Right. Coming to a cinema near you, Paul Hunting. Where's Bloody hell, come on. There we go. Carrots. Paul lost his mind pledge. My back is killing me. Just had some pills for it. I take so many pills. I'm starting to rattle when I jump round. No. Oh shit, I've decoupled. Let's try that again. Yeah, I finally got it working again. I changed something to do with the hook. Switched the hook to fast. I just heard it said, like, this is what you should do. So here we are. We're in France, and we're going to go to the northwest tip of Spain. Hey, I wonder if we can go to Gibraltar. I want to see the Rock and see what he's cooking. Get it? Get it? Yeah. Paul lost his mind. Right, let's see what everyone's saying. It will never be shown again so that people will rewatch the stream. Damn, you saw right through me there. Why is arsehole just stopped? Just me, I stopped for Paul, screw him. Shed 17 was a shitey video. Oh, what is your PC setup? I can bring it up, hang on. There's a program I can bring up. So I'm running an AMD Ryzen 7 3700X, which has 8 cores. I've got 32 gig of RAM, and I'm running an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 Super, not an RTX. Which I know is good, but this hasn't been I'm able to run what's it called? Cyberpunk on ultra graphics. It runs at a steady 25 frames. 30 frames, sorry, should be 30 frames. Which is pretty impressive. I am working on PC Adventures. I've just written one. Oh, what a plan! Look, sunroof. Look, you can sleep in the back. This has the new update has some new graphics. Apparently the lighting and that's pretty good. I've just written it. I've just written PC Adventures episode 5. And I'm going to start animating it. I'm thinking I might live stream just animating it, because it won't give away the story. Some of it would give away the story, so I won't show that, but I'll just show the rest of it because it seems to be quite popular when I was making models last time. Oh, I'm running 3 monitors. Now I am able to set it up. Oh, I think that's why I went. I think that's why this GTX was recommended to me, because it's got the 3 outputs. Yeah, I'm going to introduce Toby in it, and it's going to have. What's it talking about? Yep. I don't run the whole thing on. I don't run the whole game on 3 monitors though. I just, to be honest, I did it with GTA. Just for fun, just to try it, and it's good, but it kind of made me feel a bit dizzy. So I've got the game on the middle screen, I've got my YouTube studio on the website on the left screen, and the OBS is running on the right screen, which is okay, except I can't move the mouse and click out. Isaac Rodriguez sent a... Wait, you play GTA? Yeah, my main game, my main online character is still on the PlayStation 4, which I just packed away because it was literally gathering dust. And I mean, I was using it for Netflix, but I don't do it for Netflix now. I don't use that for Netflix now. Get out the fucking way, you cement bastard! Look, it's got eyes. Look, it's got eyes and a mouth going. What? I'm waiting for it to come out on PS5 because I'm guessing they're gonna let me. When it come out for the PS4, it let you transfer your character and everything from from PS3 to PS4, but I'm pretty sure it let you transfer it to a PC game. So hopefully I'll be able to transfer my character to the PC. To be honest, I'm bored stiff with it. I'm bored stiff with it. It's the worst thing ever happened to those games was people... Oh wait, I saw this on a stream the other day. You get right behind him, you can just nip through. Go on, go on, go, 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 go. Fuck you, friends! Just with cheap road. Yeah, so I'm going to try and transfer my character to the PC. But to be honest, I'm bored with it. It's like the worst thing ever was people buying all them shark cards. Because now they're just like, we're not going to bring out another game. And the single player, the offline games were always really good. You know, really good quality. You never heard one of the public say the same thing twice. It was it never glitched out or anything. It was always really good. But they're not going to make another one while they're still making millions. You know what I mean? And I'm just bored stiff with it, you know. It's like, oh, another... Oh shit, now we're going to do. While they carry on making millions, they're never going to improve, you know, they're never going to bring out a new game. They promised offline DLC, that never happened. Okay, let's see what we've got. Got a new name here, Keenik Magus. I hope that didn't... Oh, that's not meant to sound like something rude. There's a Works Diesel, hello. Plasticine Boris. PS5, can you already transfer your character? You can transfer your character to PC, really? I've got my... Yeah, well, you have to have your account, don't you, on the PC? But I've got it linked to my account, so... I thought they'd only let you do it when the new game comes out. It was so like you could say you had a PS3 but then instead you bought the new Xbox, you know what I mean? I should have kept logging in online because there was so much. I'm still cross about Rockstar not making DLC for offline GTA 5. Yeah, exactly. Apparently they fired all the staff, you know, who made the offline DLC, you know, made the offline game and that. They just want to make money, and it's so much easier to do pretty straightforward missions. Offline, you know. Incredibly, and it's always a scam. It's like there'll be a new set of missions or a new set of the new opportunity to make money. But first of all, you've got to buy an office. Okay, I'll buy the office. But then you find out, oh no, I can't do the missions because I've got to buy a warehouse for it. Or I've got to buy a special vehicle. But wait, I can't add the mods I want because I've got to buy the special new garage. So, but you're already thinking, oh well, in for a penny, in for a pound. So you spend more. And then the actual mission itself, you know, the missions itself to make money are just a grind. Absolutely boring as hell. I wish I'd known about Rooftop Rumble, because when online first come out, you could make, like, you could get through that incredibly quick, and you made about, what, it was about 20 grand you made about 20 grand with every mission, so you could get to like millions pretty fast. I'll see you later, Alan Studios. Microtransaction ruined many games for me. They seem to be lazy on FIFA now. They haven't done anything to... Oh shit, what am I doing? They haven't try to get the lights on. Oh, they're on, but they're not. Do it again. Oh, right, there we go. Oh, there we go. I don't play that My Team, whatever it's called, but apparently it plays so much better, it's so much more fun, so I think they actually make, you know, the offline, like, career mode games and just regular, you know, multiplayer games, like, boring. Why do you have super chats off? What is that? I've heard that talked about. Like, is it something to do with selling? Something to do with selling like icons and stuff on the screen. Koenig Maga's just giving us the very latest news. Well done. How long till Paul makes? Oh, imagine how lifeless she would be. Oh wait, that's real life. Oh, Paul's going to hell for that. No one tell anyone. You have to pay. I'm not eligible to monetize this channel. You need to have 1,000 followers, subscribers, so tell your friends. I did this channel because I didn't want to clog up the other channel, but you know, I can stream this and keep it up, you know, keep it online. But I think people are more interested when it's making models and stuff like that. I want to do another quiz. I want to do another, like, you know, commentary one or something, and have another. I want to have a Project G1 quiz. That's on its guy who won the Shed 17 quiz and is now King of Shed. And I'm researching a better obscure engines quiz. I miss the days when you pay 50 quid for a game and you get your money's worth, no updates, no glitches, no unnecessary amounts of DLC. Exactly. Now you buy a game and it's like, they tell you, you know, you can buy a year's subscription, and then you'll get all the DLC. And it's like, hang on, I've already paid for this fucking game. Why are you taking bits out to sell after? They make a killing, don't they? I mean, this is quality, you know. Yeah, it's... oh shit. Yeah, there's a DLC, but it's not massively expensive. Let's get behind him, let's get behind him. Come on, come on, come on. Get in. When we get Discord, I don't like Discord. I've messed with it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's weird. It's like... I just don't understand it. I'm like, why is it different to anything else? How is it private? You know what I mean? How is it private for me? Will I, you know, if I start a group in that, is it like a free-for-all? Everyone just joins and then it's just full of people calling me a twat, you know? Why do you stream on Twitch? Because no one was watching. To be fair, I was playing Pro Evo football. I'm going to start a new Pro Evo career mode on here at some point. See if I can get people interested. No one really does FIFA career mode or Pro Evo career mode. And I have the greatest collection of stadiums ever, and you're all going to go, ooh, look at the stadiums. No, you're not. Actually, there's a guy I follow who streams it on Twitch, and he has this mod that's got like 600 stadiums, and I think it's something like 100 gigabytes on his hard disk. I haven't bought a modern game since 2017. Cyberpunk I bought. To be honest, I just don't really want to go back to it. The update, the glitches and stuff are just shocking. It's shockingly bad. Fucking shockingly bad it is. And it's random. It's not like the same glitch all the time, so all they have to do is fix that. But it's random every time. It's just lazy. Games like this need hundreds of people testing it, and they just haven't bothered. This lighting looks a bit better. Anyway, well, hang on. You need to tell me you don't like Discord. I don't get it. I don't get what's different about it. Will you make another advertisement parody? You mean like the Silly Bang one? If I had a good idea for a gag, I would. Now, can I get in here? It's like when they made Dragon Ball FighterZ. I mean, it's a good game, but what annoys me, it didn't create the alternate costumes for the character design. Just about everything is centered around Goku. I'm not really... I honestly don't know anything about games like that. I'm not a Final Fantasy guy or anything. I'm not into games where I've got to, you know, devote my time to them. Although, to be fair, I got Skyrim again for PC. and I am kind of addicted to that. I kind of like put it on, you know, you put it on at like 6 p.m. and you go, oh well, it must be around 9 o'clock now, and it's like midnight, and you're like, oh shit. Final Fantasy VII is the best game ever. I know they're very good. It's just, you know, you got to kind of devote yourself, haven't you? What else have I got for PC? I got Mud Runner. I'm waiting for Snow Runner to get a bit cheaper. I can't. I've enjoyed watching people play Mud Runner. But playing it is kind of, it's kind of annoying getting stuck in mud and you're just like getting nowhere for ages. I know it sounds weird, but it's actually more fun just to watch that game being played. I've got Just Cause 3. Ah, you cunt! Sorry. I've got Just Cause 3. I know there's a 4, but 3 is fun. Wait, Paul, Party Up said, how is Keith Hartley? He's a truck. He's not going to be very good.
Well, I'm a truck now. I can't talk.
This is his inner monologue.
I can't talk, and I'm screwed. My only hope is when Indiana Jones and the Russians come to fight with me.
Are you familiar with Gary's mod? Yeah. It's like someone who took the engine for Half-Life 2 and turned it into a game. I've seen it being played. It's like, yeah, it's okay. Paul will become Prime Minister in 2030. Oof. Paul in a bad mood would make some very bad decisions. I'd be like, if you refuse to get your vaccination, I'll put you in jail and stuff like that. I'd build a wall, but not across another country, not across Scotland or Wales, round Barra. Have you ever played Roblox? Oh yeah, that was another idea. I want to do a Roblox stream where we do some Shed 17 games. What do you reckon? Would everyone be up to that? Hey, Paul beats the game again. I don't have my vacancies. Do you mean vaccines? Well, I haven't had mine yet, but I'm going to when I'm offered it. Oh, fire! Awesome. Is that going to blow up? Do you reckon that's going to blow up? Let's watch, shall we? Do a Roblox stream. Yeah. All Shed 17 Roblox games are so bad. Oh, are they actually games though? Or is it just a model of the shed and then, you know, there's a Thomas inside and the things that were in the shed in the film just in there? Is it actually a game? Do you actually have to do stuff? Or is it just going to the shed and there's the tank at the end and, you know what I mean? Can't believe Paul Extra. I mean, I'm in America in 2:55. Is that the time there? What's the time here? Yeah, must be the time there. Oh, it's nearly 9. It's nearly 9. Yeah, pretty much walk into the shed. That might be a bit dull. I was hoping maybe, you know, level 1, go into the shed. Find the scary engine. Come on, IKEA, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, you fucker! You wankers! Where are we anyway? Oh look, we're going through. We're going into Spain and it's middle of the night. We don't want that. I did an Edward exploit. That sounds a bit rude. You can explore and look around, so yeah, I'm gonna have to have a go at it, learn it first, and then learn the basics, and then do it as a stream. I'm not gonna diss what people have done. You know, if someone's done a shed. Someone's done a shed models and stuff, good on them. Might be quite good fun to have a look round. You should make Lady the Magical Engine. Thomas could go, are you really magical? And she goes, no. Oh, she could be evil magic. She could be dark magic. She could start doing Ouija boards. Ouija boards, and someone comes back from the dead. A dead engine comes back and talks to them. Paul, there were. Hold on. Paul, there were 2 Thomas skeletons in Shed 17. What happened to the second? The one in the tank? He got shot in the next film. He probably ended up in that Project G1 vat. Holy crap! If any of you are like excited by checkpoints, this stream must be like porn to you. Henry style. I've got that one here. I've got that one here. Just say the word. I'll click the button and off it goes. I see a lot of new names tonight. Rolling Duck Studios. Hello. I haven't said hello to Party Up 2 Productions yet. Oh, Fluffy. Ooh. Fluffy Winter. Ooh. Dawson Robinson, hello. Adrian Safraj. Is that? No, I don't know. I don't know if that name rings a bell. What happened to Duck in Project G1? Who knows? He could still be in. I'm guessing he's still in Japan, stashed away. You've been here before, Rolling Duck. Sorry, my memory's terrible. Everyone's welcome here. As long as you don't mind crashing and swearing. Oh shit. I have to get in there. Duck went off to fight a Russian diesel, yeah. Ruski. He trained in Russia. He had to drive up a snowy mountain. When he got to the top, he was like, "Diesel, Russian diesel." What would the Russian diesel be called? Dielski. Dielski. How did get involved in a railway advert? Well, he did them in real life. He promoted intercity which was a new type of high-speed train in the 80s, and it was really popular. Yeah, you know, it was really popular, and he promoted it, and the adverts were really popular. He'd go, "This is the age of the train," and he'd tell you about your deals to get to places. And then sometimes the kids would join in and say, "How's about that then?" What happened to Donald? They both died. Because he was a twin, he felt his twin brother's pain. And what happened to his brother happened to him. Yes, splat, exactly. Vladimir Diesel, who said Russia's still a kingdom? Russia's, what makes it a kingdom? Do you mean sort of like it's made up of states, like other areas, like it used to have Ukraine and stuff? Or do you mean it's like, do you need to have a royal family to be a kingdom? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They don't have a king since 1917. Put them all in a cellar and shot them. Film I very much like, Nicholas and Alexandra, which is a 70s film. What's the name of the actor? Absolutely brilliant actor. I actually nicked a bit of his acting. A duck's voice when he's sad after possibly killing. What's the other one called? Oliver. Actually nicked a bit of the. What was the actor called? Michael Summer, I think. Well, I hope you're enjoying Spain. Apparently, it's dark all the time. Okay, so... Oh yeah, the roundabout called Paul's Roundabout is a place where Paul brought Rule 50. And there's another roundabout, I'm sure some of you remember it, where there's a railway line going through it. It's called Silly Bugger Roundabout. Now approaching Silly Bugger Roundabout. And everyone approaching it's like, oh bloody hell, there's Silly Bugger Roundabout. How do you decide who died in Prodigy 1/17? It's not because I hate them or anything. Hey, what's happened here? The TV's done something weird. Oh shit. That's weird. I've got Family Guy on the telly and it's like... I'm on season 11 and it's just gone... It's not widescreen. The Old Man and the Big Sea. That's weird. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it to something else. Oh, hold on. No, I don't want to watch Captain America. Stop assuming I want to watch X-Men. Stop tempting me with the X-Men cartoon. That's weird. What's your favourite TV show? never been anything I'm totally... Oh fuck, what's this arsehole doing here? You doing, knobhead? You doing? Father Ted was hilarious. It's probably something I watched religiously. In the early 2000s I was a big fan of Trailer Park Boys, remember that? It's not as good now, they've jazzed it up and it's on Netflix. But it used to be funny. Oliver would be Apollo Creed. Yeah. Right, how do you decide as project you want to do? Right, so it's just like, it's just what's convenient really. It's like, so there was an idea about twins, because twins was a big thing. I guess the engines I made were the more popular ones, or the ones that an amateur fan like myself remember. You know what I mean? So you just kind of like, it's the ones you, I guess I want them more you know, I want to do something more popular engines, I suppose. But twins was a big thing. I thought it'd be quite clever that, because there was a lot of twins in Thomas, in the series and the books and that. So I thought that could be connected, something to do with DNA experiments going wrong. I guess I'm killing off the ones that are most popular. I put Diesel 10 in because everyone wanted Diesel 10, and Ferdinand because everyone wanted Ferdinand, and the one that's in the shed, the one that's like being used as a generator, Smudger. I mean, that was just like, I was being told about that, and I was just like, holy crap, that's funny because it's actually in the books. You know, it's actually one of the stories, but it's absolutely brutal. It's cruel. Yeah. It's monstrous. I'd like to imagine Ferdinand didn't die. Animating sucks, Paul. What am I animating? What do you think of the edit of Ryan taking Welsh coal? I forgot that, sorry. Paul really needs Discord friends. Oh, look, you know, you can talk, you know, I mean, I read every message on Twitter. You don't have to reply to one of my tweets with something unrelated. You can just @vids Paul and, hey Paul, what's going on here? You know, and I do look at them. We don't need this extra. We don't need this extra level of privacy intrusion, anonymity intrusion. Yeah. Now we're rocking. I'm confused. We haven't got to a toll booth for ages. Have you ever read any of the series books by Chris Roddy? No. I've really only read the very first ones. I had one of them St. Michael book collections. I think I've talked about this once, and someone posted a photo and said, is it this one? I was like, yeah, that's the one. It was like a collection of the early like little books. It had like Henry going into the tunnel and that kind of business. Nearly tipped over. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. King of the road. With the idea of causing the flying keeper accident, well, again, that's something that was real. That was something that was in the books. In the episode, I thought it'd be funny to turn that into something a lot more grisly and horrible, like the smudger thing, you know? Howdy, Paul. What did I miss? No one told him what he missed. No one said what he missed. He won't miss it because he'll never know. Hello, FinM99. I like to imagine Ferdinand's still on that Welsh call. Yeah, I like to imagine that. I like to think he was up there on that quarry watching Thomas tear a human being apart. And going, look at that over there, he just ripped him in half. King of the road. Hello, man, Antonio Muniz. Fluffy Winter Uwu, you've had your Twitter hacked? Oh, sorry, Female Owen Ruth has had her Twitter account hacked. Can't you change your password? I'm going a bit fast. That's the rule of the road. We want to see the whole of Spain and destroy it. Look, there's a Spanish petrol station. Whoop. Let's have a look where we are. Oh, we've been through Bilbao and didn't stop to look at anything. We're going to Corona. What we want to do is go down here, I think. Hold on. Yeah, we want to get down here, don't we? See all this. Lisbon, etc. Why do you keep spelling Discord different? I just want to make new friends. Oh, would Ryan? Who's Ryan? Changed it 103,037 times, so this is your password. How are they getting your new password? You must have someone must have access to your, is it to your phone? Have you got something on your, a virus or something on your phone? Have you got spyware on your phone, or is it on your laptop or something, Only one person ever said Percy in any of the movies. Really? Even the ones with Percy in? What movies? Do you mean the Thomas movies? That's weird. So you can ask me any question that has to do with plane crashes. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh shit. Whoa, shit. That's awesome. Question about plane crashes. think of any. Ryan is from Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. Is that the boat? Do I really have to hold it through the whole journey? Hold what? Oh, pony fandom is dying. The only one to kill it all will be a bald English guy. Is that me? Am I going to kill My Little Pony? My little pony, plastic old phony. That was a joke at our school. Back in fucking black and white days. Oh, look at that. Ooh, isn't that nice? Look at that. Get down there. Well, you can get down there either, it's just nice detail. Ah. That doesn't go anywhere either, that one. Imagine if this was actually Europe scale. You could just try. You know, I'd have probably done like one job over like about 4 or 5 streams. Also it's me. Oh, you're fluffy winter uwu and now you're dry ramen. Is that because of... Alright, so female owner if you think it's on your laptop. You try getting the like free malware bites. You might want to try that. There's Bjork in that truck singing. What about there's the malicious software removal thing that Microsoft provides. There's one that lets you can do it when you restart the computer, so Windows isn't actually running, so there's no malicious software that could be, you know, there's no malicious software that could stop virus checkers working. I had some malware on my computer, this is quite a few years back now, and it wouldn't let me bring up my virus scanner or malware bytes or anything like that. It kept warning me, oh no, this is potentially unwanted. You couldn't go on Google, it wouldn't let you go on Google because you could search for, you know what I mean, you could search for whether this, it was kind of like ransomware. You had to pay them something to stop your... No, I had 2. One was a ransomware that pretended it was from the police, so it was like a fine you had to pay for something, but it didn't tell you what you'd done wrong. And one pretended to be a virus scanner, and it wouldn't let any other virus scanner work. And both of them, I think both of them had, when they're on your computer, they had like a random name, so it was just like a random number of numbers and letters, so it was hard to track it down and find it. I mean, if it's running in your bottom right corner, you could right click and there it is, that's the name of it. But I had to go to quite a bit of trouble to fix it. Safe mode, you could do a scan in safe mode. That would oh shit. If you run your computer in safe mode, I think you have to press F6 or F7 when you start up, and that'll stop like a malicious program from stopping you scanning for it. Let me just get to a bit of straight road now, read what you're saying. Well, I'm to Toby. He was in Project G1, he had his face dragged across the ground. $911, was it worth? What? You'd be getting banned, I would, on multiplayer. Wow. Ryanism, purple. Oh right, so he's an engine, he's not the boat. missed the turn off then because of you guys getting into a Islamic argument. Was Timothy the Ghost Train in a trailer Project G1? No, someone wanted to see him in the shed. Oh, yeah, no, someone wanted to see him in the shed, so I just took the Thomas model and changed the textures. And I made him appear in the shed just for a laugh. And then it was like a little preview thing. I'd put together the scene in the night scene at the quarry. And it was kind of like a teaser. I was quite pleased with the lighting and stuff on it, and I wanted to show it off. But yeah, it was just kind of a red herring. I like doing red herrings, where you just get a glimpse of him, but no, it wasn't. Sophie, get out of the way, good girl. Oh, here's the turn off. Ah. Let's just go slow a minute. I also like around for how relatable he is. After watching. So in Project G1 was Thomas. What Thomas was that? SCP Thomas or the real Thomas? Well, the idea is that none of them are really Thomas. The real Thomas is gone. He's dead. They're just cloning Thomas and making more Thomases, and there just happened to be one that worked properly. So the other Thomases, you know, if one of them Thomases had worked properly, they would have been the Thomas that was going around on the rails and big TV celebrity, and everyone would have loved him, you know. Yeah, one time my antivirus said Chrome might be a virus. Exactly, because it doesn't want you to be hunting. Unless you actually did have something in Chrome. Unless you had something in its, you know, in its temporary files. Another idea is get that C cleaner, which will empty out your, get rid of all your temporary files and your cookies. Just in case. Although I think you can set things like, you might be able to set it with Chrome, where when you come out of Chrome it will actually wipe your temporary files after it. But yeah, female Owen Ruth, you want to try free malware bytes. Just try any, you know, try any that are free, but there's the Windows malicious software removal tool, which you can run while Windows is on, or you can. There's an option, I think. Don't quote me on this. You might have to Google this. But what you do, you select it, and then it restarts your computer, and it does a scan before your Windows starts up, so it'll find stuff that's trying to hide. You know what I mean? Trying to hide from your from Windows. This is nice, isn't it? Look at all this. Let's look at the scenery. Ooh, look at this. They really have made a good effort with this. It really is nice, isn't it? Look at all that. Oh, I wish I lived around here. Look at all that there. Like a park or something. Oh, it's like the entrance of some big building over there. That must be like some IT company or something cool. Is Ferdinand died? No, I think Ferdinand's still at the quarry enjoying himself. He just snorts his Welsh call and gets high and just enjoys life. See, happy ending. We're going to see the return of Mrs. Grumpy Old Bat. Yeah. When I have an idea. It's kind of like when someone pisses me off and it's like, oh, I'm going to recreate that as a rolly story. Mrs. Old Bat's frustrated old Bat's going to do something. Man, imagine... Oh, hit train, where's it at? Did anyone see it? Where was it? Was it up there? I heard one. Hold on. No, that's a road bridge. Reboot Thomas was just unknown clone. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's another one. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Oh, look, it's a goods train. It's awesome. This is awesome, isn't it? I bet they've gone, well, screw you pro mods. We're going to make the best fucking looking DLC ever. Isn't it nice? That goes off in two directions, look. And there's a third railway right in the distance there. Beep at me, you twat. Ah, look at the block. Look at the backlog. Wow. Fuck you, Spain, I'm going to watch the trains. I have Sea Cleaner. Yeah, I'll definitely run that. Mind you, Sea Cleaner, that had a fucking problem, didn't it? That was hacked. And there was an update and it had fucking malware on it. Fucking, pisses you off. Yeah, you definitely want to have a real clean out of your laptop, just be on the safe side. Oh, it's pretty weird, it's like they always get your password. You're always someone's specifically targeting you. It almost seems like it'd be someone you know who's like specifically looking at what you're doing. Anyway, sorry, I'm probably upset people. Well, but there's no fucking trains now. That's it. As soon as I set off, there'll be a train, I bet you. Oh, look at that! You can walk down there. Oh, I want to live in Spain. I can hear one now. I can hear one. There it is. Oh, son of a bitch. Bloody knew it. Sorry, spooky, scary skeleton sends shivers down your spine. Is that a song? How was Gordon pretending to not fit on the turntable and taking where I was going? Is this because I said Gordon hadn't been fired up, even though in the second video he was moving around? I know, it's a plot hole. Sometimes you have to. Maybe it's like Mad Max. The sequels pretend the original didn't happen. Have you seen Sammy Clark Shed 17 in a nutshell? I have seen a Shed 17 in a nutshell. I don't remember it that much though. Oh, I made a Shed 17 Thomas drawing. Well, if you tweet it and at me in, I'll have a look. Always like the fan drawings. Used a lot of them for the last for Project G1, if you recall. We're excellent, even though I stopped to watch the train. Also, is your chat behind pot? No, I'm just reading slowly. Thomas's SCP scream is everyone's reaction to season 25. Do you want to... Now we've got some more viewers. Do you want to see Henry's reaction to season 25? Well, I'm going to show you anyway. Couple together, torn apart. Henry and Gordon.
It's Thomas like you've never seen him before. With an all-new 2D animated look and laugh out loud adventures. Thomas and his friends.
Oh, I didn't know our wheels could do that. This bloody hurts. Gordon, the new season is bullshit.
Henry, you should already know that new season is bullshit.
Ooh, spooky. You saw this on Twitter? What, you saw that? No, you didn't. No, you saw that other thing on Twitter, didn't you? Thomas is the hero of every episode. What fucking... They honestly think that's the main thing. They honestly think that's the thing that kids are gonna care most about. That Thomas is the hero of every episode. Why do you think kids want to see that? You know, you don't watch Star Trek Next Generation because Captain Picard's in it, you know, the main character in every episode. You need a bit of variety, you know. You want to know about Henry in the shed. You don't want every story just to be about Thomas. It's going to bore you to tears. Why do you think that's going to be? Why do you think that's going to be like the big thing? That video, to me, seems like that they want to appeal to TV channels and stuff, and that's what they're telling these TV channels. Oh yeah, kids are stupid. They only care about Thomas being the main character in every story. By the way, how come that female engine has like electric going off on her and stuff? Is she a superhero? Thomas at Nuremberg, I was only following orders. Right, what we want to do now is go to Akoruifa. Oh, we're going to go there. Let's do that. Let's go to Setúbal. We'll start off in Spain again. My friend who is a Cuban American got really mad with me once because we were playing GTA Online. And then I got into one of them Cuban cars. You know, them ones that they all drive in Cuba. And, what the hell? Where's the way out? And I went, hey, I'm in a Cuban car. And he got really annoyed because that's not Cuban, it's Mexican. Hear me out, Skeleton Thomas, but with angry eyebrows and eyeballs. Ooh. Wait a sec, I think that's the way out. Do you think so, Paul? Oh look, we're doing IKEA. Hello? Is this the way out? Hey, Dick Splash, is this the way out? Oh shit, look. The fuck? Oh, that's the way in. Where the fucking hell's the way out? Can we have a full season of Henry and Gordon? It'd be a lot easier to make, I tell you. freaks me out now they can turn their smoke boxes. Ugh. Gordon's twisted neck and other stories. You got the joke, didn't you, that Thomas does that as well in the... He doesn't actually show it in the Henry and Gordon episode. There's the way out. What the hell am I doing? You could have told me, a bald-headed bastard. Wait, that's me. A skinnier me. And lazier. He's lazier than me at work, but he's not as lazy as me making videos. Ha, ha, ha. Ooh, three-wheeler. What does that mean? Jumbo jet. He meant to be a bullet train, even though Japan has an American track style. What? I know when I was a kid I just loved seeing the sets. She meant to be a bullet train. Just because it's called Thomas and Friends doesn't mean he's always the main character. It doesn't, does it? You know, it's weird. Gordon goes to Kroger and other stories. I haven't watched Shed 17 in a month, so I don't know what to joke about. What? I don't know, ask anyone to tell jokes again after last time. What I liked about the original show was how, when it used models, it always stood out from the other kids' shows. Exactly. So good, wasn't it? It was fascinating because it was model railways. You see these model railways, these massive ones that they show you, they put cameras on the engines and they show you it on YouTube. It's fascinating, the work involved. You know, I love that. I'd love to do a live action Thomas video. I'd finally do my Thomas versus Predator. Is that a dog? Hey look, he's got a dog. Is that a dog? It's a dog, it's an Alsatian, isn't it? It is. Come on, let's go and have a look at the dog. An Alsatian. I'm gonna run over the dog, but I want to see what happens when I... Oh shit, I'm stuck. Shed 17 reminds me of Air Crash Investigate. Yeah, it's meant to be that sort of cheap documentary that doesn't really tell you anything new. Sort of Channel 5 stuff, you know. They're interesting to see an old crime that was on the news, but it's not telling you anything you didn't already know. There's no interview, you know, there's no like in-depth interviews or anything. And I always get the impression Project G1 was a bit more in-depth. It's telling you a bit more of a Storyville documentary. Mattel saw Shed 17, I thought it's what the fans wanted. It'd be a fucking less travesty than what they're making now. How is that made by that, what they call Nirvana? When they made the Badger thing, raccoons, that was it. That's awesome. Yeah, they're doing what any entertainment companies do. They're doing what video game companies do now, which is, hey, we can just make money by churning out shit. But the kids won't like it. They'll like what we tell them to like. Yay, that phase. Paul loses his mind. Imagine seeing 25 physics in the model season. Now there's an idea for a new series. Top Thomas is season 25 physics. Thomas was driving along the line, which was like a roller coaster, when he came across Duck. "Hello, Duck," said Thomas as he turned his entire head towards him. Duck looked at Thomas. "Maybe I can do that as well." No, he tore his whole face off. The end. Kids only want to see Thomas and the electric engine. She's gonna fight Spider-Man one day. Sorry. Anyone just tuned in there was just like, what the fuck's Paul on about? We never speak of JJ. Was that the one that royal princess came up with? They're like cars, the film, aren't they? It's like the windscreen is the rise. Oh! 9% damage. Holy crap. What you on about? My joke was perfect. Was that you? I couldn't remember who told me now. Expect Post Pops Pat or Fireman Sam Wallace and Gromit. Huh? I think seeing model trains is cool. Oh, German Shepherd, if you ask me. Yes, I thought that. Postman Pat, Fireman Sam Wallace and Gromit was made with stop motion, while Thomas was filmed in real time with working model trains. Yes. Even when you're a kid, you appreciate the work that goes into the, stop motion and that as well. Computer graphics just looks there. Sanjay Glanson, I sat on his knee. Are you? You're another one of these Thomas fans who's just on hard drugs, because you really need to sort that out. Ah! Oh, I see. Really? Oh my god. Is Sir Jimmy still watching? God, I hope you got away with that. Never mind my crash, you've done something more dangerous. I watched Air Crash Investigation years ago, I think. I do watch documentaries. I'm always a little bit afraid that I'm going to put it on and it's like, it doesn't actually tell you anything and it's padded out, especially Netflix stuff. They love to pad stuff out until it's like 3 or 4 episodes. I got lucky. I got lucky. I avoided one because I saw comments about it, and they said, oh, it's just padded out. The Yorkshire Ripper one I watched, and that didn't really have much. It wasn't. There wasn't enough happened for it to be like 4 episodes, and in the end it was kind of, it wasn't exactly wasn't a procedural investigation how they did it. They just got lucky and caught him. The one about the LA guy, the LA murderer, I can't remember his name now. He kind of became a bit of a celebrity after he'd been caught. that was interesting because a lot of stuff happened there. Ah, we avoided it. I don't remember what episode I saw. Air crash investigation. It's a long time ago. What did I recently watch? That one about Challenger. I've actually seen a better one on BBC. It was it's quite an old one now. But it was like one episode that told you the whole story. And this was like a 4-part thing. I kind of skipped through the sort of emotional stuff and just watched the factual stuff. Look at that over there, isn't that nice? Look at that. Big town over there. Or a little town over there. There's a town over there. Looks like we can't get to that. Isn't it awesome? They've really gone to the effort for this. You know what's next? You know what they're doing next for this, don't you? They're doing Russia. Oh, see you later, Starco DNS Collab. They're doing a Russia one. I mean, it's probably going to be like a year before it comes out, but that's pretty cool. Better than the Rus map DLC that I got. Paul continues driving like he didn't crash. Crash, I didn't crash, I didn't crash. Right, so it was a song your dad sang about sitting on Earn's knee. Wow. Sounds like your dad has the same sense of humour as me. Just like, what the hell, anything goes. Seconds from Disaster did the challenge disaster. There. I think it was Seconds from Disaster, the BBC one I watched. They told you something. They told you something in that. It said something in that they didn't mention in the Netflix one. That they were all still alive, and they said they were all still alive, and almost all of them were probably conscious for minutes after it blew up. The astronaut bit, the cockpit part, had fallen down to earth. And they were almost certainly alive, and almost certainly some of them were still conscious as it was falling. That's fucking horrible, isn't it? They actually showed it. It's like a speck on the video, like, so you don't really. And they said, oh, this was the cockpit part. That's a horrible thought, though, isn't it? They were just like plummeting for minutes after. So you see all the family and that crying. They don't realise they're still alive. That was close, yes. JJ the jet plane is like Thomas but horrifying. Yeah, see you later, pal. So that's the flying keeper edition. Yeah, it just goes into more and more detail. The fat controller was unavailable for comment. I remember going to York and Bradford all the time with my parents and seeing the media. Trains also. I've been to York Railway Museum. They had one of the old platform ticket machines, and you could get it, you get it to print out one for you. It's pretty cool. There's a balloon. Yeah, that's blue. Pretty cool. It's nice around here. Ah. Where do we have to go? Around here. There's that cement truck with the face again. Can't cheat on that one. picture the metal creaking when he turns his head and the bones just crunch. Yeah. I think that's what's going to happen. There's that balloon. Look at all that down there. I wonder if it's vineyards. I wonder if that's vineyards. They do, they make quite a lot of wine. Interesting fact, Spain has the most land. It doesn't produce the most wine, but it has the most land under vine. Meaning it's got the largest area that's made up of vineyards. So it's probably like the highest percentage of its land is vineyards, but it doesn't produce the most wine. And of course, Spain, they make Rioja and sherry. See you later, female owned Ruth. You you have a look at that laptop. I think someone's playing silly buggers with you there. I just get the impression somebody. I mean, if someone's constantly getting into your Twitter, even though you changed the password and doing stuff. It sounds like someone who's got a grudge. You went to York today? Oh, nice. I've been for years. I went when I was a kid to the museum. I went to Bradford. Been to Bradford a few times. I went to see a couple of bands at Bradford Rios back in the day. Entombed, who I got to meet. I was in touch with a guy who ran a fanzine, and he said, "Oh, will you interview Entombed for me? I'll arrange it for you." So I only got to meet one of them. I didn't really know what I was doing, but we did okay. And Cathedral another time. Let's see, Cathedral. Entombed was mental. A bunch of, well, I say mates, some people I knew, and we were stood right by the stage, but to the side, right in front of the speaker. My ears were whistling for like a couple of days, and it is mental. You had to watch out. People weren't going to jump off the stage onto your head. Oh, Porto. This is where port comes from. I think it is. And the football team, Porto. It's like a bit of a shithole, actually, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. They've got fucking graffiti in that. This is not as nice as Spain. Sorry if there's any Portuguese people around, but that's quite nice. That looks quite nice. Oh, look at that though. Oh, graffiti. Just spoils it. Oh, train. Where is it? Oh, it's up there, look. Oh, there it is. It's crossing the bridge, look. There we go. I just want to get onto that track and follow the train, see how long we can go. Sorry. Seconds from disaster. Also does train crashes. Oh right, Seconds from Disaster is the name of a program. I see. I thought it was a documentary. So this was like I think it was a Horizon documentary. It's obviously different to what I'm thinking of. Don't think Euro Simulator would work in post-Brexit. Well, we still have to cross the sea to get into Europe, but now there'll be more checks and more taxes to pay to send our stuff over there and to bring stuff into Britain. What a great situation we've created for ourselves in our country. Yay! Anyone who loves their country is, this country is a flag shagger, apparently. Any Americans listening? It's great to love your flag and to be proud of your country. If we do it over here, we're flag shaggers. And we're meant to hate ourselves and destroy our statues and blah blah blah. Oh god, every time I yawn, my back goes, it's like behind it's like behind one of my shoulders. I think I must have slept funny. I probably slept too long and I was like, laid funny. Theory, fat control and Boris are related, yeah. I thought when I saw related then, I thought you'd said something else. I won't say what I thought, but... A UK truck simulator would be good, you know, just sort of expand out the UK bit. Make the UK a lot bigger, I'd like that. Yay, we left the EU, European Union. Totally not the worst decision we made. Yep. Yeah, we're definitely better off with our rioting in Northern Ireland and etc. Tell you what I watched, that Seaspiracy. The guy who made that must be absolutely counting his blessings because it was pretty crap. If anyone's watched it, I mean, if you watch it, just look it up, you know, just fact check it after, because a lot of it is apparently based on old information and stuff like that. But he's like, the guy making it is an absolute poser. He absolutely loves himself. He goes to, what's that? It's this documentary on Netflix about this guy who investigated the fishing industry, and allegedly, like, you know, it's a massive conspiracy, and even like even like these organisations that check the tuna they're catching, for example, is friendly to dolphins, so they're not catching dolphins accidentally or anything. So they can get like a little badge on their tins of tuna and stuff. And the allegation is that, you know, they don't really check, and they actually get paid by, you know, the fish companies to get one of these badges on the tins and all this kind of stuff. It's kind of got one of them gotcha documentaries where you try and catch people out, you know, and just catch them out and try and find what's the word? Can't remember the word now. What do they call it when someone says one thing and someone else says another thing? It's what's the word? Anyway, this guy absolutely loves himself. So he starts off, he goes to that spot in Japan where they have this cove, and they lure the dolphins into the cove, and then people from like SeaWorld come and buy the dolphins they want, and then the rest of them just get killed. which is horrible. Yes, it's horrible. So he's like, they get there, him and his missus, him and his girlfriend, they get there, and it's like, oh, we're being followed by the police, it's so stressful and all this, the police are stopping us, and we're being followed by everyone. And then they're going to tip off that there's going to be one of these dolphin hunts, and you see him like pretending he's getting the call and stuff. Okay, I'll be right there. So they go, and he's filming it from top of this mountain. It's like, well, I can't really see what's going on, but contradiction. Thank you. That's it. Trying to find contradictions in what people say. They're trying to make up a conspiracy like that. So, and he's on top of this mountain. I can't really see what they're doing, but there's dolphins down there. And I'm thinking, there was a thing about 10 years ago, a documentary called The Cove, where these real filmmakers got hidden cameras and stuff, and they put them all around this cove, and they filmed it like movie style. They put microphones in the water and stuff, and they filmed the whole thing. It's horrible. It absolutely is horrible, like. And ever since then, there's protesters and people filming all the time in this town. And I've even seen another program that was made by the Japanese people in this town who were just absolutely just getting bothered by these protests all the time. Just constantly getting harassed by them. I mean, it's horrible what they're doing, but it's kind of like not everyone's doing it. So anyway. And they don't mention that. It's all sort of selective what he's talking about. He loves to imagine that they're just after him, and doesn't mention this whole thing. This other documentary that was made that caused all this upset in the first place. So then he goes to this harbour where the fishing boats come in, and he finds this fishing boat that's unloading bluefin tuna, which is really expensive tuna, okay? And he's filming it. But then his girlfriend goes up to him, and it's like, it's acted out, it's scripted, and she goes up to him, and he's hiding around this corner filming, and he turns around and he's like, oh, I can't believe it, it's bluefin tuna, and he wipes his face, sort of like, is it rain or am I crying? And it's just, oh, piss off. I mean, he looks like he's hiding, but then you see shots of him just standing next to the trawler, just filming it, and nobody's bothered. Right, literally at the end of it, right, he's talking to this fisherman, and these guys, it's the Faroe Islands, which is like north of the UK, and they do this they do this thing like maybe like once a year where they lure these whales in and they kill them on the shore. And it's like it's something traditional they've always done, and they do it because they need the meat or whatever. But so he goes and films this, and then he talks to one of these fishermen, and he makes a point about what they use it for and why they do it and all this kind of thing, and then he has this voiceover saying, I thought about what he said. And literally, I swear to God, literally, there's a shot, as he's saying that, there's a shot of him by the sea, scratching his chin and sort of looking in the air, sort of like, It is so pathetic. This guy fucking and he must be absolutely just like counting his blessings that this crappy documentary is like the biggest thing on telly at the moment. But it is horrible what they do, how much, how many of these dolphins and stuff they kill, how much fish they just throw away. It's horrible. Anyway, let's have a look. Why do you keep talking about cheese? That's weird. After an explosion rocks a biofusion factory in Soda, the first biofuse helicopter must take injured workers safety, but then disaster strikes. That sounds like a 3 call. No, no, stop it. Oh, look at that. Wow. Wow, look at that. It's like a big archy bridge. I think it's being used. Look at that. Oh shit. Ah. Whoops. Like the sound effect then. It's good, wasn't it? My Uncle Will said there's more positive stories, but the BBC does not cover them. Well, no news wants positive stories, do they? They all like to concentrate on the negative. Well, what stories is he on about? I'm quite defensive of the BBC. I think people are unnecessarily critical of them. I'm not into these like bullshit conspiracies and stuff. Oh, it's a big bridge as well. How cool is that? Look, there's a nice reflection on that glass as well. Look at this. Wow. They've really gone all out for this, haven't they? It's not bad for like 13 quid for a DLC. Better than the shit you get for GTA. All the shark cards and all that crap. That drone roof is one of the workers. I hate these people who hunt down too many fish. Yeah, it is a problem, it is true. I don't actually eat fish. Not for that reason, I just don't eat fish. Somebody should make a Sodor mod for this game. They should make a Wages of Fear mod for this. Wages of Fear was an old, I think it's a French film. It was remade. Oh, there's another train, look. It was remade as, what was it called? Come on, guys. One of you must know this. Oh, what weird sounds. You hear that? Like a horror thing. How cool is that? Ah, fuck. Sorry, Colin, the concrete mixer. Cement mixer. Sydney's cement mixer. I love that sound. Principal Skinner reference there. Nothing much impresses you, does it, Paul? I mean, it doesn't take much to impress you, does it, Paul? No, you're right there. Oh, it's off now. I enjoyed that. Hey, let's ramp. Let's ramp on this thing. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, yeah, let's go. Go. Come on. Oh, come on. We're carrying pallets. Can't be this heavy. I'll see you later, Works Diesel. Yeah, so there's this film, Wages of Fear, and it was remade. Sorcerer, that was it. And the idea is these guys have to transport a load of nitroglycerin. You know, like really dangerous explosive. And they're going over like cross-country roads, like cross-country roads and stuff. And it's like really. I've only seen like part of Wages of Fear, but it's It's the most nerve-wracking, tense film ever. Sorcerer's good as well. It's got a heck of a lot of character building in it. It goes a bit sort of weird at the end where he kind of loses his mind and stuff, but they should do that for this. You got to drive carefully or your truck blows up. Or speed mod. You go over 50 miles an hour and then you can't slow down. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, let's try it. I'll get up to 50, right? And then I can't stop. If I get under 50, someone has to type bang. Owen Ruth says, "The real stuff, and I were working on the Jordan project, and were filming the tests. It may be a bit wobbly. It was handheld." Or did he say shaky? It might be a bit shaky. It was handheld. I love that joke, no one else does. That's on it, Sky. Tell us another joke. Put this on your tele. Oh wait, I was gonna look at someone's tweet, wasn't I? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it was Nick's guy. He's made. Let's take a look. Left screen. There we go. That's good, isn't it? He's made Freak Thomas and Surprised Percy, and he's got the number as well, and he's got side rods. Oh, we're nearly there, look. We've gone through Lisbon. We should really stopped and had a look at these places, but never mind. Paul, now you're the one on the Thomas drugs. Oh yeah, definitely. All this trucking kind of drives me a bit mental. Oh, yes. Did we actually reach 50 miles an hour? No, we didn't. And we're screwed with all these checkpoints. Keanu Reeves like, oh no, no checkpoint. Radical, man. Do V2s and V1 have a face in Shed 17? Well, I don't know. Leave that to your imagination. Is that Roblox? Is it Roblox? Yeah, that was your thing, Nick Sky. It said it was you. You tweeted it. Oh shit. By the way, there's a song called Wake Up by Colton Dixon that makes me wonder if I'm going to crash. Makes me wonder what the revival of the biofusion experience will be like. I'd have to hear the song. yeah, not the austerity. I'm thinking of doing a Roblox stream and check out all these Shed 17 mods. Paul, what was the worst Rocky film? Oh, 5 was boring, wasn't it? He doesn't even fight. Well, he fights on the street. Apparently that 4, that re-edit of 4 is coming out soon. Definitely want to watch that. Someone on here told me about that. Didn't you? Might be someone who's listening right now. Uh-oh, fuck. We'll just go right round and try that again. I kind of like James Bond. I can do all these side wheelies and stuff. Wait, was that? Oh, this must be the way out. Right, okay. Rocky Stoney. Rocky's not going to be in Creed 3. Well, I'm not going to watch it. Paul, look at the tweet you recently made. Okay. One moment. Why is DAZN trending? Right. Right. So. Oh wait, they're not comments. Right, here we go. Not gonna lie, Paul, but your videos were awesome, and the latest one was freaking so funny. But hey, I know you don't have Discord, but you can sign up freely. This guy really wants me to get Discord. I know I've. Oh, here we go. I know what you're trying to show me now. Okay, guys, everyone, check this out. It's good, isn't it? It's Thomas. It's Thomas smiling. That's very good. Sandra Glanson says it's better than his art. It's probably better than my hand-drawn stuff. I mean, hell. Just remember, any art you make is still better than the new season. Bang comfy. Oh, I've totally forgotten about Speed. I've blown up the truck twice. 7 minutes to disaster. It's a fan film in school called Sony. Oh, it's a fan film I made in school called Stoney and Life of High Stone. Are they high because they're on drugs, like most of you Thomas fans? But I'm not nice. This is beautiful. It is. By the way, it's funny how Douglas' death didn't creep me out, knowing that it basically looked the same as Thomas's. That's one reason a threequel wouldn't work, because it would just be more of the same, and no one wants to. You know, you could make it, but you'd all just watch it and go, oh, that was disappointing. I'm just going to move the mic. Fuck. Isn't it nice round here? I don't really like. You're going to think this is weird. I don't really like desert-y Spain. I know this is Portugal, but you know what I mean, deserty Spain. Because it always looks a bit sort of desolate and dusty and ugh. Look at this. What's this? Oh, it's chemicals. Wow. Godzilla would fuck this place up. Better than Breakism says it's better than his handwriting. My handwriting's terrible. You and me should be doctors. Traditionally they have bad handwriting. Not sure where that rumour came from, but there you go. Ah! Which way's the way in, mate? Is it this one? I bet it's not this one. It's that one. Actually, this is the same fella I met in Spain. Or France. How'd you get here so fast? I'm going to catch that bollard. Fuck. I'm going to have to hit that scooter. Fuck. Ah, no. That bloke better not be laughing. Fuck. Here's an idea for a 3/4. There's a big fight between the trains and the humans. But you can't see what's going on because the footage is handheld. Wow. I had an idea about what about a found footage film where people just try and get into Sodor Land. But it'd be about 2 minutes long. It'd just take forever. Can we do the V-lock on this? Shit. Thank God for that. I thought it was stuck forever. Fuck. Can I get round here? Cannot reverse. I suck. Fuck. Paul, you missed an opportunity to biofuse Jeremy the jet plane and put him in a plane crash. Was that the jet plane that took Duck and Oliver to Japan in Project G1? That, and I appreciate there's no way you can get a truck, 2 engines on that plane, but there you go. Suspension of disbelief. Idea for a 3rd film details life on the railway and explains the ecosystem like David Attenborough said. That's a good idea. And here we see the lonely narrow gauge railway foraging for food. He's found a bit of coal. Here we see the hard-headed butt engine who literally launches himself at the quarry and knocks at the mine and knocks big lumps of coal out for him to eat. Oh, what else can we do? But like, I still like my Jonestown idea for yeah. You just hear the recording of Thomas saying, "No, we're all going to take this special coal now." The, what was it the old rank? It's an American. It's an American drink, isn't it? What do they call it? It's an American expression now. They say, "Oh, now you're going to drink the." Now you're going to drink the what's it? I'm pretty sure it's an American expression that came from that. What's it called? Well, let's go here. Oh, what's the expression? What's the expression? No, Kool-Aid. Hey, soda engines. Well, technically you got it before me because it takes a second to get to me, doesn't it? So well done, Kool-Aid. Can you go to Doncaster? I'm going to have to look up Doncaster to find where it is. That's Wales, that's not Doncaster. Where the hell is Doncaster? I'm afraid my knowledge of geography is not very good. Also, my use of the English language is fucking terrible. Oh yeah, Leeds, Wakey. What? You want to go to Leeds? Don't talk to me about culture. I've been to Leeds. We don't have Leeds on this either. I'm just going to do this for half an hour now. I know Leeds isn't down here, but... Hold on, I'm going to have to Google this. Oh, it's near Leeds. Doncaster. Not Doncaster Rovers. Let's look on the map. That's too close. Right, there's Leeds. So it's about... It's there, isn't it? No, about there, is it? Sheffield. We'd have to go... We haven't discovered it yet, so... we could do that, go to Manchester, but we'll go to Sheffield first, yeah? Oh dear. Ow! Oh. Ah. Here's an idea for a midquel instead of a prequel. Thomas finds out about his forgotten brother Timothy. Timothy, is that the ghost train? That was erased from the Goetz's minds and was actually the first biofusion experiment. Oof. There's more places now, look. There's more places on here. There's Hull and that. We'll go to Sheffield. And if we go this way after that... I don't know if other places come up that you haven't yet discovered. We're going right to the heart of London here. Fantastic. Right. York, Sheffield, yeah. What was Thomas' dad thinking? Why he felt turning in Thomas and Jones good? It was to save his life. He didn't want to do it, but it was the only way to keep him alive. It was part of what him and his dad hello British people. Ah, yes, they drive on the other side, don't they? Fucking British people just to be fucking awkward. That's why the wheel's on this side. Oh, look. Terraced houses. How nice. I live on an end house like that, and there's an alleyway up the side. And I'm pretty sure that's why these arseholes like to bang on my window, because they can like run down that alleyway and I won't catch them. My brother lives sort of in that direction though, so I could ring him and say, right, go out there now and catch him. And I'd kick the shit out of him. And then I'd be the bad guy for kicking the shit out of him. They wake up my cat. She's having a nap and then bang, 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 what's that? Not fair, is it? Run the bridge people over, yeah. There certainly isn't a shortage of them. How do you... do you mean how do you discover it? You have to drive through it and then it says you've discovered it. I'm not sure whether these other places will come up. I'm not sure these other places will come up when I drive through them though. I think the dots on the map are the only towns you can discover. It would be cool if you could kind of like sort of generate, you know, you could have a computer that generates roads from real maps, so you could actually go and find your house or whatever. I mean, so say your house is in Doncaster, right? You drive into Doncaster, you see now you could go up to someone's house, but you couldn't have the exact textures because you'd have a game that would just you couldn't have a server big enough to have all the textures. To store all the textures, could you? So you'd have to have some kind of clever program that can. So say you live in a red brick house, it would convert it to a red brick texture. You know what I mean? And maybe find windows that look as close to your windows as possible. Things like that. You know what I mean? And you could actually go to. You thought that's how it works, how they got a Doncaster. Yeah. See, look. See the dots. So say that dot there, you know where it says Hawes. Oh shit. I think, yeah. So the big dots are ones I've discovered, or you know, there's certain ones like capitals or big cities that are already there, otherwise you couldn't do jobs there or anything. So I think, for example, so I think these smaller dots are the ones I haven't discovered yet, but it already says that they're there, you know what I mean? So we haven't really been to Ireland, have we yet? We've not seen Limerick or anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't think there's a Doncaster. But we're going to go in this direction and just see. Yeah, Google Earth Racing. Will that be cool? Google Maps, WF. Don't give us your postcode. That's literally your street. Everyone ignore that. This guy's giving away where he lives. Mind you, I suppose you're giving away your name as well, I imagine, so. You're a braver person than I am. Kind of reminds me of the flight sim from Google Maps. Yeah. I'd forgotten all about that. How did his wife feel about being a tutor? I imagine she'd like just scream and be horrified like that woman who passed out. Oh, it's his old house, that's okay then. Phew. There's the blue ball. No idea what that is. Oh, it's like some kind of thing in the water there. Probably no doubt something to spread pollution, and it probably radiates racism and makes us all bigots and monsters and anti-vaxxers and all that. Oh, getting some speed up now. Oh shit, we're gonna crash, we're gonna crash, we're gonna crash. Ah, no, 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 no. Phew. Oh shit, look, this is Wages of Fear, we're gonna explode. Let's do that one, yeah, look at that. Oh, I can't look round though. We had that on the school computer, we had to only install it because it was too distracting. I wonder if you can still get that. I'd love to be able to do that, just fly over my house. On Google Street View, you can still see my old cat. He's sitting on the garage across the road from me. And his friend, Black and White Cat, they were kind of... They tolerated each other. Leo was kind of... He was a vicious little monster, but he just tolerated other cats. He was kind of... You know, he didn't exert himself. He was kind of... what do they call it when they're kind of submissive, you know what I mean? Don't think Google Earth's still a thing. I think it is. But it's basically maps, isn't it? But... Oh shit, here we go. But you can make your own buildings, can't you? People make, like, you know, town halls and stuff for for Google Maps. So presumably people like make their own houses and stuff. Big cities and stuff like London, a lot of them buildings people have made for that, you know. It's kind of an interesting thing, interesting idea. Continuation of my idea. Then Timothy finds out with his massive intelligence how to turn himself back into a human, and then helps Thomas snap out of his demonic form and revive the biofusion EXP. Here's Sheffield. Let's just have a little drive around first. We won't turn off there yet. We'll have a little bod round and just see what we can see. What's the next Thomas PC Adventures episode? So it's going to reference another real story, canon story, but then it goes off in a different direction. It's actually one of the guys on here. I think it's Sodor Engines, wasn't it? Was it you? I wrote it down. He had the idea James gets cancelled, so that's given me this idea. It's funny, isn't it? You just have to just say something like that and it just sort of gets the old mind going, you know. It's like, you know, what if Bertha was real, what would have happened to her over the years? And that idea like that, you turn it into you expand on it and it turns into a turns into a video, you know what I mean? It was you, Solar Engines, well done. I've got it written down. I've got it written now. Script needs a little bit of touching up, the dialogue's not very good. But I haven't even started the animation yet. But I'm not going to do Ultra HD anymore because it just takes too long to render. You know, you don't want it to get on with it, Paul. You don't want to have it all, you don't want to render it all, and it takes like a couple of days to render and then realise you've balled something up and you've got to go and do it again. Here's a recruitment agency. Let's not touch them cars. Oh yeah, king of the road. So Solar Engines had the idea James gets cancelled. So it came from that. It's not going to be James. Thomas says something that... let's say Thomas makes a microtransgression. So everyone hates him. But he finds a way out of it. Damn, saying too much. Damn, I said too much. Stop it, Paul. Stop it. Distract everyone's attention. So, I got this Jewish lass's phone number. Oh no, can't say that. Did you tell us? Did you do another good joke? That Sonic Sky? I need a laugh. I had a shitty week last week. Well, technically still this week. Depending on if you've got... My headphones broke when I was at work, so I had to fucking just... See, I put them in when we were shut. Idea for hello, Wallace Glenson. Is that a new... I'm not sure if that's a new name to us. But everyone's welcome. Even Sir Jimmy. I'm out of good jokes there. Idea for a third film. Trains Life After Humans. It's a parody on the 2012 World Going to End documentary. Yeah. Life After Humans. Like, oh, what about astronauts going to space and they find themselves on a planet where engines are alive and people are enslaved. Oh yeah, and then at the end he walks off and he finds he doesn't find the Statue of Liberty. What does he find? He finds something else. Something that makes him realise he's actually on Earth in the future and the engines have took over. Something British. He finds a torn down Winston Churchill statue and he's like, damn it! You blew it up! Damn you! Damn you all to hell! Actually, I just realised that he finds York Railway Museum and it's empty of trains. Damn you! You blew it... I accept he'd be British, wouldn't he? Damn you! You blew it up! Damn you all to hell! Oh god, coughing makes me back go. Oh fuck. Oh Christ, that hurts. Ow! Beep word. Oh. Oh. Damn you all to hell! Oh no! Whoa! Damn road! Damn you all to hell! This fucking Hagen-Dazs lorry's fucking fault. I'm glad someone got that reference. Fucking old 60s film. It's on Disney, that film. Hi, Jesse Ortiz. Long time no see. Oh, Sam. Oh, right. Oh, Wallace Glanson is Sam J. Leslie. Ah, you caught me out there. You caught me out there. Tell you a funny story. I'll tell you a story, right? Well, yeah, it's a well-known film, but I'm just thinking younger people probably would remember the new ones rather than the old one. I was really young when I first watched that, and even I guessed the plot twist coming. And this was before the days where the plot twist was on the cover of the fucking the DVD and that. It's like, what? So I had this friend, we'll call him Rob, because it's his real name. And he had this friend who was always asking him about girls. The girls he knew. This guy Rob was like the most popular guy in town, right? And this is in the days of MSN Messenger. You're gonna think I'm a bastard telling you this, but this is in the days of MSN Messenger. So one day all he does is change his name in MSN Messenger and pretends to be with this girl that he'd been asking about. And he falls for it. This lad was a bit of a twat, by the way. He's not playing a trick on like a really nice guy or anything. And all he did was change his name on it. It was obvious that it was still him because the email address was there and all this. And he pretends to be this lass, and he falls for it, right? And he goes, so this lad goes, hey, why don't you send me some pictures of yourself? So he sends this random file to him. Just before it gets there, he cancels it. He says, oh, something's wrong, it's not sending. Why don't you try sending me one? So he starts sending these pictures of himself with everything hanging out, let's say. Then he realises what he's done, and he's just sort of like, oh yeah, haha. But like I said, this guy knows everyone in the world, and everyone in the world found out about this. So he just thought, you poor bastard. It's just one of them, you know, kind of like a prank you think no one's ever going to fall for, and then you suddenly think, oh my god, it's working. Probably shouldn't have told that story. It's a long time ago. I wasn't part of it. I was told about it after. I wouldn't play a trick like that on anyone, by the way. Classic. Yeah. I mean, this lad who did it to was a bit of a twat. So, you know what I mean, it's kind of funny for that reason. This reminds me of driving around England at night. Can we have that as Henry and Gordon Adventures? Gordon goes on MSN Messenger and tricks Henry into posting pictures of himself cock out. Probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't show that on a video. It's kind of like the top secret deleted scene from the Rawley Christmas special. It'll never see the light of day. Please God, don't ever let me get drunk on a live stream. Yo, Paul's just playing Roblox. Is it fun? Oh hell, look, we're going uphill. Oof. Might have to slow down a bit. You ever seen Fireman Sam? Yeah, kind of. Not seen I was kind of a bit too old for it when it come out, I think. It's gone CGI now, hasn't it? Which just is crap. Who hasn't seen the new Henry and Gordon adventure? Who's on now who hasn't seen the new one? I'll have to put it on again. Never let it be said I don't flog a dead horse. When's the next roll of the coach? I know, I'm gonna make one. We need drunk Paul trucking, that'll be hilarious. Oh fuck. I'm notoriously bad at games when I've had a few drinks. Do it. Okay. Take a deep breath, Paul. Coupled together, torn apart, Henry and Gordon.
It's Thomas like you've never seen him before. With an all-new 2D animated look and laugh out loud adventures. Thomas and his friends.
Oh, I didn't know our wheels could do that. This bloody hurts! Gordon, the new season is bullshit.
Henry, you should already know that new season is bullshit.
Ooh, spooky. Hope everyone enjoyed that. I hope I don't get flagged up for that. I think I covered up the sound on that new trailer, that new season trailer pretty well. Do you think? I think I got away with it. We'll soon find out, I suppose. I don't know about Planet of the Apes, but the UK's Planet of Arsehole Roads. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Oh my goodness, it's night time. What time is it? We've been going for 2.5 hours. It's nearly 11. Damn it. I've not done anything today except make that Henry and Gordon. Oh no. I had to figure out how to... Shit. I had to figure out how to get this game to update. It wasn't updating. It took me ages to figure that out. I bought that Iberia because I found out that they've updated Pro mods to work with it, so I thought, oh yeah, let's get it on. Can't get enough of Gordon's head turning. Should I just do a video of that? Gordon back and forth head turning. Look at my head. Look at my head. PC Adventures Edward likes season 25 a little too much. Ooh, that sounds weird. How come Ron hasn't talked any special? Now, I can't think of a good example. Maybe you guys can, but there's something charming, isn't there, about... Oh, I'm gonna cough again. Oh my god, that hurts. That hurts so fucking much. Oh, I need a drink. Oh, ow. Right. What? Cartoon characters who don't talk. There's always something sort of charming about them, isn't there? I'm trying to think of some now. I can't think of any. All I can think about is them magicians, Penn and Teller, and the other one never talks, does he? Or Muttley. Muttley. Pink Panther doesn't talk. Oh, I heard him talk once. Sorry to be a dick, but I heard him talk once in a cartoon. He's got quite a posh voice. Hello, I'm posh. Gromit! Exactly! There is something about them, there's something charming about them, isn't there, because they don't talk. I should have gone in there for petrol. Oh, I'm on... Tom and Jerry. So, yeah, that's why he didn't talk. I know he started talking, didn't he, in he had speech bubbles on Twitter when he first started. Hey, for them 99. Where the hell? Where do we... Can we only fill up over there? Fucking hell. What was that? Clearly I was driving here, you fucking British prick. With your fucking whatever that is. Motorised jail. Tom and Jerry, the live action movie. Is that the Tom and Jerry live action movie? What's the one I think I saw a review for and it was absolutely terrible. Is it a Woody Woodpecker one or something? What was the other one? So I know there's a Tom and Jerry live action film, and I remember the trailer looked like it sucked. There's an Top Cat. There's been a Top Cat one, aren't there? And it absolutely sucks. Film Night Now's working on a plane crash diorama. That's quite. When it's done, you have to tweet a photo. The most. Is that irritating British petrol station? No, it is. There is a Woody Woodpecker film. Oh, it was 2D and CGI, right. There was a Top Cat film, wasn't there? And apparently that sucks balls. I never really rated the original. And no, it wasn't. I wasn't around when it was made. They just used to repeat it on BBC. They used to call it Boss Cat on BBC because there was some other product that owned the name Top Cat over here, so they had to call it something else. I don't have Twitter, I'll post it on YouTube, okay. You should get Twitter. You don't have to join, you don't have to like say anything on it, you can just follow people you like. It's good for that, and you can be fair, you know, you can be totally anonymous. You do make a face reveal. You see, I don't intentionally hide my face, but I'm kind of self-conscious. And Top Cat was 2D and CGI. I'm kind of self-conscious, and also you can see my face. You know, there's I'm in the Short Circuit video, I'm in the Danjuk video, I'm in the Silic Bang advert, I'm the guy in the office in the Fraggle Rock gag. Oh, now we're burning. Yeah, fuck off app. Oh shit. Ah, there we go. I haven't left the truck behind. Is that why I'm going so fast? No, I haven't. That's alright. Top Cat was a... Ah! Shit. Top Cat was a fashion... Yeah, that was Top Shop. Very funny. Very funny. Very funny. Did you like the fact my instant reaction was to turn the camera outside, just to show it. Oh shit, we better get moving. Right, let's repair. Right, we've got to move. We've got to get there quick. Oh, hang on. How do we... No. No. Oh, there we go. Right, let's move, guys. We got to get there. This is like a nice place. The lighting's definitely better now. It's definitely got a sort of realistic nighttime driving thing going on. One second, Paul, my cat wants to come in. The Flying Paul and other stories. Can you imagine if we had flight sim on this? That would be a fucking bloodbath. Hello, Matthew Thompson. Cargo went flying there. It was very frightening. Hey! And he's even got a little eye emoji. Right. If I don't see the traffic lights, it's not illegal. Well, that's SJ Glenson. What his cat's called when it comes back. Gets pun gun out. The pun gun.
Can you believe they made it into a kid's story?
No, I haven't got Instagram. I've never really seen the point of it. It's like, why is it different than posting an image on Twitter, for example? You know what I mean? What makes it better? Plus, I've got loads of photos of Captain America's dick on my phone, and I don't want to accidentally post them.
Did you get it? Did you get what I was doing then? Did you get it?
Sorry. Ow! God. You're back, SJ. Tell us what your cat's called. Mine's called Sophie. And every time she hears me talking on this stream, she thinks I'm talking to her. Keith returns as Robo Keith.
Thank you for driving the railway. Thank you for taking the railway. Good night.
And he pulls out a ticket machine out of his leg.
Do you want a return? Thank you for your payment. Good night.
If anyone chucks litter on the platform, he shoots him in the dick.
Thank you for not littering.
Classic film. Anyone's never seen original Robocop, definitely watch it. Oh, that Sonic guy's got a joke for us, go on. I'm trying to think of one, but I can't. Stay out of trouble. I imagine Robo Keith would be like Robocop 2 Robocop, where he has all these new rules, so he stops people littering and graffitiing and stuff. Here's London! London discovered? Have we never been to London? It's probably for the best. London's full of those. Oh no! Full of those arseholes, you know, British people. You thought I was going to be racist then, didn't you? But no, I said British people. Look at that, it's a roller coaster. Wow. Ah. Look at that. Oh, that is. No doubt that's a real thing somewhere. That looks like the roundabout from Time Gentlemen Please, which is a sitcom before all of your time. Maybe except Sir Jimmy. Yeah, I want to hear the joke, come on. Just remember, I'm not deleting it if it's offensive, then it's your fault. Dawson Robinson, do you have to sign in where you met the train studio? No, it's a program. I've got 3DS Max. You should try Blender. It's free, and I think you get better results from not having to do as much work. I think it's probably a lot more user friendly than 3DS. 3DS is it's for people that are a lot more professional than me. That's why I get bad results from my substandard work. You know what I mean? Okay, so the other day I was bored in class, so I started making paper planes. The teacher was mad, but also wanted to know why I was aiming for the twin sisters. This is a 9/11 joke, isn't it? Sorry. That's awful. If I told a joke like that and somebody guessed what it was going to be about, I'd have been really annoyed. Sorry about that. Right, we're just going to cut these lights. Going to Hammersmith, where Richard and Eddie come from. Paul, who do you ship Keith with? Insert Lenny face. Lenny from The Simpsons. You mean who I would suggest Keith having an affair with? A man affair? I think Keith's kind of a boring, old-fashioned kind of guy. Even if he had feelings like that, he'd probably just pretend his whole life that he didn't, and live a lie his whole life. It's quite sad, really. Hammersmith Hardman, yeah. We're the Hammersmith Hardman. I fucking love that Jif Micro Liquid Where Are You joke. Oh, a bus, look. Double decker. What they advertising? Singing in the Rain. That's not. Oh yeah, it's not Singing in the Rain. Sorry, I was thinking Sound of Music. I was thinking, well, why is that there? So Jimmy's back after phoning his. Not repeating that. Look, we're in London. I think that texture's wrong, you know. No, it's. Is that the whole joke? That's on its guy. Sorry, I thought there was going to be more to it. Oh, that's very good. While you're here for the twin sisters. I'm not parking here. That'd be a nightmare. Can you do it on a Chromebook? I was about to 3D model because I'm an artist. You can just download it from... Can you run Blender in Chrome? It's the operating system, isn't it, Chrome? Let's go back down here. No, sorry about that. I'm not 100% sure. Let's do this one. Oh god. Just a mini question. What happened to Toad? Who? Don't be mean, Sir Jimmy. We all have to make do with the programs and equipment we have. It's a loud truck. This kid at school, and he runs up to his teacher and says, wait, it's right side of the road, isn't it? Hang on, let me just remember this joke. He goes to the teacher and says, Miss, I've pricked my finger, I need some cider. She says, you what? He said, I pricked my finger and I need some cider. Teacher asks, what do you need cider for? He says, well, my sister says whenever she gets a prick in her hand, she has to put it in cider. Boom, boom. Paul gets banned. And I can say that because I had to use it for 3 years. I just remembered I've had the sound right up on me. Can you still hear me alright when this is revving up? It's a bit loud, isn't it? I haven't turned down my PC speakers all night. You've had that in the background the whole time. But it sounded shitey, didn't it? Toadie's Oliver's brave. Ah. Oh, I imagine he was left in... He wouldn't have gone to Japan with him. Oh, maybe he would. Maybe Oliver would have said, oh yeah, I want to take him with me. I imagine they would have just smashed him up. Paul, want to hear my biggest re? I'm scared to say yes. I don't know what a re is. You guys need to come with like a young people dictionary so I can understand what re and yeet and things like that are. Lisbon, home of Sporting Lisbon and truck crashes and this big bridge. I keep wanting to tell my favourite joke, but I've told it on the stream before, so it's like I don't know again. Because it's about football and you guys won't like it. like to have sex at 50. I live at 48, so it's not a journey. Ow! Don't laugh. Shit. It's like a muscle just behind my left shoulder. It's just when you sleep funny. It's really killing me now. It's like it's not stopping. I'm not planning a birthday video, no. I really have no good ideas for the birthday. You know, birthdays. Oh wait, someone on here had some good ideas actually, didn't they? But no, I don't want to do any more long videos, you know what I mean? I'm waiting to hear what your biggest read is, Southern West Railway. No obs. Yeah, I've had some ibuprofen. I can't take too many of that because I've got asthma. If anyone laughs, David Beckham's same age as me and he got asthma. So there you go. Let's just sneak through here. Bastard, what is it then? Sorry about sniffing. Paul's retired as a film. I just want to do big long films. You know, it's nice to make a rolly video and you can show it straight away. It's nice to make, well, I know that Thomas PC adventures take a while to make, but because I'm so lazy. But yeah, it's nice to make them and then show people, you know, rather than spend 2 years making something. Soccer. Oh yeah, Paul. I'm really glad to tune in to see that. I can't hear you. Oh, wait a minute. I'll turn the game down. Sorry, I got the game turned up too loud. I don't like to not hear. I don't want to not hear I don't like streams where you can't hear the game. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Come on, get moving, Pock Map. Paul's retires, but it's technically life after death. Yeah. Couple together, Tanaka, Henry and Gordon. Oh, can I get in there? King of the reckless drivers, it's Paul on your track. Oh look, made the right decision. I'd have been screwed if I'd stayed on that side. The fuck? Oh come on. What the fuck you doing building? It's a bloody motorway, Bella. You're supposed to work at night. Oh, I've got to stop talking like that. It makes me want to cough. And it hurts. Oh, it's going to kill me tomorrow. Oh, fucking walking around wearing a mask all day. Masks make me cough as well. Ow! 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 Fuck! Ow. Oh. Ow. This episode of Henry and Gordon was filmed for a live audience. What if I just get some, just take some stills from Henry and Gordon and just do one completely live, do one unscripted? It wouldn't be funny. Oh dear. Henry Garner's film for a live audience.
Henry, what are you doing with that truck? Henry, what are you doing with that boat?
I've been shipped with him.
Ha 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 ha.
That's the audience.
I guess this is what you call green hell. Ha 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 ha.
That's a terrible joke.
Keith, bloody hell. My name's Keith. I'm miserable. Bloody hell. Maybe I should do.
So I'm yawning. Maybe I should do Henry and Gordon featuring Plasticine Paul. But not in a weird way. Henry style. You'll love Henry style. I should have sold it as a real record. What if you get vinyl print? Look at this fella. He's still on the road. Unless it's like another one that just keeps regenerating. What did you miss? Did you see the last crash? It was Belter ended up on the roof. Look at that over there. It could be like a winery. Yeah, I bet it is, you know, that's a vineyard.
Oh God.
I want to cough and yawn. Both are painful. I'm gonna have to try and sleep on my back or something and tonight and hopefully stretch out and fix this. It's like it's not actually my back, it's like a muscle in there. Muscle just behind my shoulder. It'll probably end up on Twitter after the stream. What, Henry style? Oh dear. Put money on an horse today. It come in so late, it tiptoed back to the paddock. Alright.
Keith said, Thomas, go to your shed with Tomika Thomas and friends. You won't regret it.
Who's Tomika Thomas? With 2 M's. Idea for your videos. Paul hides in the videos like a Where's Wally. That's a good idea. GTA 5, yeah, exactly. You buy the arcades to do the next heist. Oh no, you also need to buy this warehouse. Oh no, now you need the special. It's impossible. Ah! Fuck. Fuck. This is because I'm nodding off. Yeah, it's like in for a penny, in for a pound. So that's what they want you to do. They want you to say, They want you to say, oh well, I've already bought this office, so I may as well. How is that excellent? Christ. I've already paid for the office, so I may as well now pay for the warehouse, and then I'm going to have to get this. And then I realise that the job's impossible unless I've got this special vehicle. You know what I mean? Right. That goes to Swansea. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Do that one. All the way to Rijeka. Let's do that one. Oh. Too busy watching telly. Hello, dry ramen. Ramen. Dry ramen. Ramen. There's a freaking way out here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and it's worse if you're brand new. I've played all years and it's a nightmare. I'm really nervous about like games where you're part of a group, you know, so for example doing a heist or something. I don't want to be the guy that screws up and loses, you know. I remember I was in this heist. It was the big money heist, but when the heist first started, you know, the bank robbery. And people had different methods of jumping off the cliff and all this, and there was ways of getting the money but also being able to do the heist again without preparing it, you know. But I was on it with some Americans once, and I got shot at the start, and this guy goes, oh, this is going to be a long ass heist. And anyway, he got shot after that, and I was just like, oh man, this is going to be a long ass heist. And he's like, wait, you making fun of me? He's in America, what the hell? That's nice, what's that? That's a weird thing. Yeah, it's a swastika. That's a swastika bridge. See that? From above, that would be a swastika, wouldn't it? Wow, what are they up to in Portugal? You see our friends and spend money. Go back. Watch, see the gnats. Oh, there's another one. It is. Look in it. It's a swastika bridge. Wow, that's awful. Right, if we see another one coming up, I'm going to go to that one. We'll go to roof cam. Percy's been acting very weird today. Why? What's up with him? Building a 4th rank in Portugal. Yeah. Damn, I wonder if we can turn around. Nope. I'm not going to be able to turn around on the bridge. Swazbridge. And over here you can see the latest Swazbridge. Piece of modern art, typical only to Portugal. Look at that out to the sea. Right, nice, look, there's somewhere over there. Look at all this lovely scenery. And look, there's a Swazbridge. Iron. Usually a lot of skinheads stood around it. Fortunately... Wait, am I a white driver? I might not be. Fun fact, America, the second biggest Nazi party in the world, yes. I think I saw something about that in... might have been in World at War. There was a Nazi party. And then we had the fascists over here. The Swaz Bridge is open to everyone. Well, except you know. Well, you know. Oswald Mosley, the guy that runs, I think, F1 now, or one of the F1 teams, his dad was head of the British fascists. He got locked up when the war started. They kind of used it as an excuse to lock up anyone who was going to disrupt things, any disruptive influences. Apparently him and Hitler didn't get along, didn't actually like him. Fun fact, Japan attacked Hong Kong status, but yeah, they had a run of successes straight after Pearl Harbor. I mean, it must have been really like disheartening. Was it the Philippines? And it's like it's like the worst capitulation in British history. Thousands of British troops surrendered, and same thing happened with the Americans. It might have been the worst surrender in American history as well. It must have been. I can't remember if it was the Philippines. I think it was the Philippines. And they made them march like hundreds of miles, and thousands of them died on this march. Fucking Japs. I mean, they're so nice now, but fucking hell, they were brutal. Fuck it. How is that just 4% damage? How is that 4% damage and 2% fucking trailer damage? Keith, what's wrong with Percy today?
Well, he's not feeling very well. As you can see, he's a bit green.
It's the Indo subcontinent. Or if you say hell again, the stream's going to get disabled due to stupid Susan's laws. If I say, oh, Heil! Sorry. Hey look, we've arrived in Hollywood. There's the monastery of Portuguese monks. Here's the famous swastika palm trees. Joking. God, bloody hand's getting tired pulling on the bloody accelerator the whole time. I'm a little tempted to get a wheel for this, but then I don't know. Who's Susan anyway? Susan's Law Susan, and why is she opposed to? Well, obviously anyone's opposed to fascism. Pickle. Well, that said. Well, that's not offensive in Portuguese. Paul gets cancelled and other stories. Oh, I'm getting into that board swaying around mood now. This feels like the sort of place where there might be a Swass bridge. Maybe not. Oh, head of YouTube. Oh, I didn't know that. They got this woman to... I remember reading in paper, it's Seville. They put this woman, this successful businesswoman, in charge of Yahoo, didn't they? Like a year or two ago. Shit! Whew. It's like, what a... I mean, that must be a fucking hard job, trying to rescue Yahoo. Fucking hell, I wouldn't do it. Or I get paid for a few months and then say, I can't fix it, bye bye. Fun fact, there are more atoms in a single glass of water than there are glasses of water in every ocean. Wow. We need a mod for this where there's a Swaz bridge every 2 miles. Yeah, I'll get it right now. What was the... Oh, what was the fun fact I read? The time between the Tyrannosaurus Rex and humans is shorter than the time between, I think it was Stegosauruses and Tyrannosauruses. They just like never existed in the same time. There was some really interesting ones. What was it? There was one I read once. There's countries in like Eastern Europe where they can't digest milk. The humans, the people there, just never drunk cow's milk. They can't digest it, which is quite fascinating to me. Damn, what are the rest of them? Sure, there was some others. Can't think what they are now. Anyone else got any fun facts? I used to know quite a few. My memory's terrible though. I have to be reminded to come up with stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. Lactose intolerant in Eastern Europe, that's it. Do you know there's more crime on a night when there's a full moon? In that way, the police in some countries literally put out more cops on the beat when there's a full moon because there's more crime. Isn't that weird? Must be just because it's brighter and they get up to more mischief, I don't know, but... Or maybe there's something in the fact that full moons do drive people a bit mental. I wonder if I can Google fun facts as I'm driving. What do you know about Southern West Railway? Why do you keep doing this? Edward now says Thomas is in Percy today. You're writing a little story. Right, can I read that long fun fact without crashing? Place your bets. Oh look, there's a plane. Jet fighter. Didn't hear it. Fun fact, however, there are more possible versions of a shuffled standard deck of cards than there are atoms on Earth. That's not true. Can't be. No, that can't be true. How many possible... Oh, there's another one. Not very loud. That would be really loud. Like... Maybe the Portuguese Air Force are just really quiet. Hang on. the person closest to your right is the person farthest to your left. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. The closest point between the US and Russia is only like a few miles. If you look at it if you look at the map from the other way around. Which is quite sort of, it's kind of obvious, but it's like, oh yeah, I never realised that, that's weird, yeah. Hang on, right. I'm Googling this. How many combinations on a deck of cards? If you were to shuffle 52 cards, laid out, the possible order combinations are practically endless. Total number of combinations is a factor of 52, which translates to is somewhere in the range of 8 times 10 to 67. Why does it just fucking tell you? Well, can't it just tell you how many there is? On Reddit, I'm not clicking on that. I'll click on it. It's a fucking Reddit. No, I don't want the Reddit app. Stop fucking asking me. Alright, so the number is so big. Wow. Right, I'm reading this. Okay, so say there exists 10 billion people on every planet, 1 billion planets in every solar system, 200 billion solar systems in every galaxy, 500 billion galaxies in the universe. If every single person on every planet has been shuffling decks of cards completely at random at 1 million shuffles per second since the beginning of time, every possible deck combination would still have to be shuffled. Can't be. So the number's somewhat like, hang on, I don't know how you pronounce this. So imagine typing 50, 800, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000, 000. Oh, it's 50 quintillion times. Oh. I don't know. I can't understand this. Yeah, it's like some incredibly large number. Never realised that. Isn't that weird? Now I'm going to do how many atoms on Earth. Oh, here we go. Yeah, actually, you might be right there. Because that number I just read out was something like times 52, so you're actually right, yeah. Weird, eh? This is the kind of Spain I don't like. I mean, it's very nice here, but I always imagine this would be hot and dusty and blah. Fun fact, everyone is an age. Ah! How was that only 9%? Really went over onto the fucking train then. You want to know when I was going to destroy Iberia? Stay tuned. Everyone is an age. Let's see if I can. Oh. Fun facts. Here we go. More human twins are being born now than ever before. That's probably because of pollution and that. A narwhal's tusk reveals its past living conditions. The first person convicted of speeding was going 8 miles per hour. There was a fact, one I read once. The first 2 cars bought in this town in England crashed into each other. Can't remember the name of the town or anything. I just remember that fact, reading it. There's Balin. So the West Railway is eating coins. I wouldn't do that. That's probably dangerous. But it's dangerous. Poisonous and probably very painful. Gonna stop there for petrol. Not many watching now, is there? Driving through Spain. Fun fact, an American railway company did a promotion event for their railway, having 2 trains crash into each other. Oh, okay. Southern West Railway is now drinking tequila. How old are you? Hello, FM99. We're doing fun facts. Have you seen the film The Train? For that film, they actually crashed 2 steam engines into each other for their film. S.J. Glenson's great grandma was first one driving her hometown. That's her. That's awesome. Your dioramas on YouTube. Can we? Are you able to post a link here, or hang on, am I able to find it? Hold on. Let me see. I should be able to go to your channel from here. How come I can't just right click and find out, and get information about this commenter? All I can do is pin you or remove you or report you or whatever. It's all bad things, it's not useful things. Let me try this. Bear with me, guys. YouTube. Finn. Not 88. Here we go. Oh, here it is. Plane crash diorama. Check it out, guys. It's Venom 99's plane crash diorama. It's rather grim, isn't it? Let's start from the beginning. Hold on. Oh fuck, how come I can't? Oh, there we go. This must be all is this it from different angles? Or is this like a work in progress over time? It's a little graphic. There's the blood and guts, Alan Barry in it. Did you just smash up a model plane? I'm joking, of course. It's still that's going to leave more than just a sore back. Yeah, being in a plane crash might fix my back. I'm afraid it's an age thing. Oh, that's really good. You need Arnold Schwarzenegger walking through it crying, like that obscure film that he's in. There's going to be a jump scare at the end of this, is there? Let's just go a bit faster. You're going to take this to school and they'll be like that. Oh my god. Different angles, yeah. Pretty good, you got the burning and all that. You need to film it with someone blowing smoke over it. Someone who smokes, just like, or vapes, and then you film it, and it's like, ooh. And you have Arnold Schwarzenegger going, nah. Oh look, is that you as well? No.
I picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
Look how they mask it. Is that a... Your dad was a lecturer in Belfast during the IRA years. Yeah, fun times. Look how they masked my boy. Is that a Godfather reference? Look at the mess of my boy. Oh, not finished fueling up. Oh god, I can't even breathe in properly. Back's killing me. Ow! Fuck. Paul, say something. Hello, can you hear me? You not hear me now? The little bar's going up when I talk.
Hello, I'm Keith Hartley.
We can, good. That's on its guys. It's almost midnight. I'd rather not F up my sleep schedule before Monday. So you're going to bed now. Okay, good night. I'll see you around. Later, everyone. Who's Michael McKevitt? Oh god, yawning hurts as well. Oh shit, that is really... It's like got worse. Yeah, so for this, because because oh, leader of the IRA, right. Have you ever heard of, I think my dad does this, have you ever heard of this? This thing where you work out how many handshakes away from someone you are. So, for example, if you shook hands with, I don't know, Vince McMahon, that means you're 2 handshakes away from Hulk Hogan, assuming they shook hands. So, my dad worked out that he was, hold on, 1, 2, 3 handshakes away from Hitler. I said, oh, and I asked him, I said, well, how'd you work that out? And he said, well, I shook hands with, and he shook hands with this, I think it was like an archbishop or something, who shook hands with Prince Charles, who had shook hands with the abdicated king, who met Hitler. This was before the war, which makes him 1, 2, 3, 4 handshakes with Hitler. And I thought about this, I thought, holy shit, then so am I, because the chairman of the company I work for, I've shook his hand. He's friends with Prince Charles, so I'm 4 handshakes away from Hitler as well, and 3 handshakes away from oh, what's he called? Robert Mugabe. Basically anyone who Prince Charles has shook hands with, basically. So, you know, there'll be dictators and stuff. He's probably shook hands with Colonel Gaddafi and stuff. Who knows? Definitely Robert Mugabe though. S.J. Glenson, Prince Edward. Were you shook hands with Prince Edward? I think that makes you 4 handshakes away from Hitler as well. I don't think Edward would have been old enough to shake hands with that abdicated king, whose name escapes me. At least he's not Prince Andrew. No, he's probably got like cum on his hands and stuff. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's slanderous if ever I've heard it. What a really fun day to make royal jokes. Hooray! Your dog's saying hi. Hello dog, what's he called? By the way, SJ, what's your cat called? I bet you said before, didn't you, and I just didn't understand what you were saying. Mine's called Sophie, and she's sat next to me now on the desk, having a sleep, waiting for me to give her something. She's snoring quite loud because she's got like a... she's a Persian, so she's got a squashed up face. And so she snores. It's cruel really that they breed them still. Like these poor dogs that get bred with squashed up noses and they can't breathe properly. Who said hello before and I ignored him? Sorry about that. Ultimate Fighter, hello. Are you an Ultimate Fighter too? Is that Sonic the Hedgehog you picture? Title Pacific, hello. You seem to have retracted your message before I got a chance to read it, sorry about that. SJ, your cat's called Bonnie. That's nice. And doggo's named Lola. I never had a dog. I imagine it's nice. I wouldn't like to pick up shit when they're going on walks though. Although round here where I live, they do something different. They just don't pick it up. Just fucking leave it for you to fucking walk through. Go around their house and like hold it up to him and say, "Look what I nearly stepped in." Next, Paul asks, "What's my credit card number?" Was it you that gave away your postcode before? Or your old house postcode? Yeah, give us your credit card number and your real name and address and any other information we need. Phone number. Oh shit. Oh, the dog typed random letters. That's cute. Nazgi's a business. You can probably train a dog to press buttons on a keyboard. Paul, can you make new friend in Thomas PC Adventures? Hold on. It's a bit of a windy road. It's me, the Pacific, big steam engine from Thailand. Is that a real character in Thomas? Canon Thomas? Or is it someone you invented? I really only make them when I need them for I only really make engines when I need them for a story. Like recently, Toby and Belle. Hello, I'm Philip, calling from Winstercast. I want to ask you some questions. You've been mean to the royal family. Like Dr. Engine. Well, I need a doctor. To be fair, that wasn't really making it. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, fucked him up, look. Sorry. Forgot I can't steer as far in the rain. See, look, it doesn't turn as fast, it takes longer. Oh, just twatted that truck. Dr. Engine's just like a retexture of Diesel 10. Really, Paul? I didn't know that. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm knackered. What time is it? It's Valencia. Valencia, is this by the sea then? Because, yeah, it is, look. It was in, Valencia was in El Cid. One of my favourite epics, if not my favourite epic. Belting film. Slow at first, but it's got like the best ending ever, and I won't spoil it for you. No, the fake scams, I literally just got one. What, how? Where? Shit. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. I cannot reverse. Reversing a truck is the hardest thing ever. We'll just take this with us, like a shield. phone ones, well, a text message. My landline phone has one of them, excuse me, has one of them things that blocks calls. It blocks any calls from overseas, any calls that are all where the number's blocked anyway. And if you do get a dodgy call, you can just press this button and it'll just remember it and block it. It's quite handy. Don't get many arseholes calling. Ah! I'll tell you a fun fact. There was this story that I saw on telly. There's this guy. It's a true story. This, right? So there's this guy, and he's gone to this town. He's never been to this town before. He just happens to be. I don't know if he was like on a family day out or something. Anyway, a phone box rang. This was in the days where there was phone boxes. A phone box rang, and he answered it. And it's this woman from work where he works, and says, "Oh, hi, it's Bob, whatever. I just wanted to call you about something on your personnel records." And he said, "Hang on a minute." He says, I'm in this town I've never visited before. Shit, look at this bell end. Well done. I'm in this town I've never been before. How did you know I was here? And she goes, I don't know what you're talking about. I just dialed your number. And she starts talking to him, and then she goes, "Hang on a minute, I just realised I didn't dial your phone number, I dialed your personnel number." So it's like his it's like his, they all have like staff numbers at work, and she dialed that by mistake, and it just happened to be the phone number of this payphone in the middle of this town. True story that. Weird, isn't it? Right, so you had a call scammer. So he said, "Have you heard of what a bleep sounds like? Let's call it white pool." Do you mean you swore at him? There used to be a program on, it was 14 times, it was like weird stuff. Weird stuff that happens to people. Try to think of some now. You ended the call, yeah, good. I've got an app on my phone now actually, like Should I Answer it's called. And they claim it, I mean it's got millions, it's got, well, not millions, but it's got a lot of downloads on it. If I get called by a number and it recognises it as being like a scam number or something, it'll tell me. Or if I find out it's a scam, I can report it on the app. And they keep like a record of it. They claim that they don't share your information, your phone number or anything, but we'll see. Oh, train. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So there is a bit of Spain on Pro Mods, and that's what this new Pro Mods does. Oh look, there it is. There it is, look. Like an electric train. So what they've done, they've updated the Pro Mods and took out the Spain stuff because this new DLC for it has an official Spain, if you know what I mean. Southern West Railways, Mum's very grumpy. Oh. Can we have a Steam where look through shows, or stream, where we look through shows from the 70s, 60s and 80s and 90s and you do your commentary over it? Probably get blocked for doing that. You know, if I watch something that was copyrighted. Remember I got in trouble for having that music from a James Bond film. I think they just they cut the audio out of that bit. When's your next video? I've written PC Adventures episode 5 and I'm gonna start animating it soon. I think I might live stream it because it won't give away the storyline. Some bits might, but most of it won't. It's just, you know, engines going through stations and stuff. So I might live stream it. If anything, it'll motivate me to not be a lazy bastard. So that'd be pretty good. Oh god, yawning hurts as well. Oh no, not that way. That way? And I want to do a stream of I want to do a stream of Roblox. I want to learn Roblox and then do some shed maps, shed 17 maps, and then see what people have done. Might be a laugh. Oh, I'm knackered. I've been a bit lazy today. Although, I did make that Henry and Gordon video. What is your account name? Well, I'm with the Halifax, and my account number is blah, 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 and my real name is Derek blah, 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 and my sort code is 57226943. Oh wait, I shouldn't have given you that. Damn it. What do you think of Robert and Gromit? Wallace and Gromit? Fucking hell. I love them. I love it. I think it's brilliant. All of them. Since they put the first one on, I love them. They're just dead funny. Oh dear. Saw the film in the cinema. I saw the film with my boss at the time and his girlfriend, and he laughed like and she laughed like and people were looking round at us, and I was just like sinking into my chair like, oh my god. But it's dead funny film. Yeah, whoever suggested Gromit as an example, that's a good one. of a good silent character. Ooh, Paul, your art is still better than season 25. Anyone on this stream, their art is better than season 25. SG Gleason's English is just so bad. It sounds okay. I mean, I read it okay. It's as good as mine, and I don't think my English is that bad, to be honest. Sometimes I pop in talk like it, like, you know. That was a terrible example of bad grammar. I think I'm gonna have to put this ride on hold, guys, and we're going to Barcelona. Look, Barcelona. Oh, I might have to turn off for Barcelona. Although I might have just missed the turn off. We'll have to look at Barcelona. Well, let's see if we can find the stadium. I think we've missed the turn off. Oh, wait a minute. This is it. This is it. We have to stay on this road, don't we? Might have to turn in shortly, I'm afraid, because I am knackered. Sorry guys, I can't stop yawning. If it's annoying you, it might make you feel better to learn that it's really, really hurting. Wait, is this the turn off for Barca? Yes it is. Oh, great, look, we can go for Barcelona and take this shortcut. Great. Can we have an episode of Henry Gordon Adventure where we watch an episode of the show and Truman Show style? Ah. Is this the way to Barcelona? No, it bloody isn't. We're going to fucking... I don't know what this is. Oh, guys, I'm freaked. I think we're going to have to call it an evening. Has anyone not seen the new Henry and Gordon yet? You can... What? I'll put it on if you like. What have we got? 8 people on now. Good morning, sleepyhead. Oh yeah, I remember that. Ah, those were the days. That was funny. Oh my god. Ow. Ah. God, that hurts. Ah ha ha ha. I'm trying to hear Sophie meowing, and I pretend to pick her up. Wait a minute. Sophie, your meow is rubbish. It's just like... There you go, one last time. Coupled together, torn apart, Henry and Gordon.
It's Thomas like you've never seen him before. With an all-new 2D animated look and laugh out loud adventures. Thomas and his friends...
Oh, I didn't know our wheels could do that. This bloody hurts! Garden! The new season is bullshit!
Henry, you should already know that new season is bullshit.
Isn't it creepy? Could you hear her then purring? She was purring over the video. Right. Oh, you're rubbish, Soph. When I want you to meow, you won't. Well, I don't want you to meow. You never bloody shut up. Right. See you soon, guys. Yeah, start putting together PC adventures now, and well, not right now, but soon. And I might stream it. So don't forget to be cool, and peace.